Hello there, Brightree here. I'm going to give you a little tutorial of our web page, and today we're going to look at World of Logs. You can find it a little bit further down on the right hand side of the web page, and you have all the latest fights right here. It's just a click. We'll look at the 13th, which was last night. You come up here on a basic dashboard. And if you want to see what we've done, you go to Soldiers of Elune. Here you have a calendar with you can see directly that we've been doing a lot of Dragon Soul, and I'm just going to take a look at Dragon Soul here. If you go to the dashboard, fold down, you can choose all these different kinds of ways to slice and dice the statistics that are built into this program. I'll take a look at damage done. Here we see in order of damage done who did what. The numbers here, the percentage of damage during the fight. This is their DPS, but this is their effective DPS. The way they do that is to divide that into the active time so that you get a more accurate account instead of someone just logging in for a few seconds, doing a lot of damage with their AoE and then taking a coffee break. You could see what that person did in a more truthful way by looking at the effective numbers here. There are a lot of different reports here. You can look at the bosses killed, you can look at the kills and the wipes, for example. You can see this in the way of graphs. If you look at yourself, you could see some pretty sad numbers there, but that's supposed to help you. This is all supposed to help you. Go to this fight. Look at analyzed damage done. And once again, I'll look at myself. I could see here that I was taking a lot of healing and that I was taking a lot of damage. I can look that up and find out what spells were causing me to take that damage. I can also look up my top damage and see what I was doing to make that right. So you can come in here and have a heyday. You could spend hours in here trying to understand everything that is shown here, and we could possibly get quite a bit of good out of it. That is, at the moment, none of us are really experts at this program, but we did have a few ideas. Wes told me, for example, that he'd gone in and noticed that I didn't have my hunter's mark up all the time, and that could have been one thing that would punish the whole group. So these are the kinds of things we want to look into to help ourselves just be more efficient and have more fun. Okay, just going to go back to Soldiers of Elune here. So there again, if you want to take a look at this, it's always on the right hand side down here. It's recorded per game, and normally then this numbers are up, if not the same night, the next morning. Wes is doing that job for us. He's doing a great job. If you have any questions about how it works, or if you want some kinds of rights that you don't have to be able to go in, just go ahead and talk to Wes about that. Strigon, he's on right now. Or leave him a message, and you can do that by clicking here. And then just making a new message. If you haven't sent a message again, all you have to do is write a few letters of the person's name, and it'll come up there. And send it off.